on that play. Rodriguez with a right footer. He's a left-footed shot right there. Oh, they get it back. Rodriguez to Alvarez, shot, goal! Missouri's on the board first. It's 2-0. Rodriguez to Alvarez, the team's leading scorer, and the Comets off to a good start.
Byron Alvarez will not waste many opportunities that good. That was a great job by the Comets using the high pressure to get a steal below Omaha's yellow line. And they suddenly had a fast break opportunity. Omaha was caught leaning the other direction. Here you see it. Leo Gibson started it off with the pressure. And then an easy cross and an even easier finish for Byron Alvarez.
Byron Alvarez has hovered near the top in MISL scoring all season long.
MISL.net. Some of the coaches around the league talking about trying to get more scoring, and one of the main feelings is that the game should be officiated a little bit tighter, that the games become a little too physical. Oh!
Leo! Oh, Leo! Comets lead 4-0. He wouldn't give up there.
Leo Gibson kept at it. First drive denied. The rebound came right back to him. And he would not miss again. Here you see the replay. Just kind of, you almost give the assist to himself.
Yeah.
Banged it off the wall right back to himself. And lined it up and one-timed it. Good reflexes there by Leo. Almost like he designed it that way.
Leo Gibson now with 40 points on the year. That's his 13th goal of the season. He has now moved into 6th place among the scoring leaders in the MISL. It is Byron Alvarez 1, Jamar Beasley 5, and now Leo Gibson, number 6 in the league in scoring, now with 40 points. More importantly, Comets now have a 4-0 lead.
The Comets attack going the other direction. Nice touch from Beasley, but then Gibson kind of got turned around. This ball, I think, might have gotten up into the front row of the stands. So Omaha will get a free kick at the top of the arc. Conte holding the ball right now. Now the official puts it down. Conte, big body in there. Conte, 37 years old. Oh, and there's the first goal of the game for Omaha off the restart.
There it is! Byron Alvarez! Ole!
Puts on the sombrero from the first row. Crowd loving that goal. What a great goal by Byron Alvarez.
How did that go in?
Just elevated above everyone else and got a head on it. Miller came up to play it, and instead it was Alvarez who got his head on it before Miller could put his mitts on it. Juan Alvarez hammering it up for the crowd, trying to get this crowd engaged in this game. You know, one of the things in Coach Rutmed's Coach's Corner article that he wrote this week was that he wishes he had no complaints about officiating in general, thinks it's a well-officiated game, but thought they should let the player attacking and really being aggressive. They're kind of settling for passing it around the arc, looking for an opening. They're not finding much of one.
Long throw by Miller deep into the corner to Mojan, and Gibson is there. Gibson plays it to Waltman, and then back to Leo. And then forward it comes to Asadpour. Still have the advantage. Here comes Asadpour. Over to Taguino. Taguino for a post. Alvarez! He's going for the hat because he's got the hat trick.
Well, the long pass from Miller put it down into the Comets' end, but the flip side of that for Omaha was that once the Comets got control, they had a transition opportunity, and the Vipers' defense was on its heels.
That was a really good pass first by Taguino, and then you just see the English that Alvarez put on that ball. He just kind of chipped it in there right over Miller. And he's leading the MISL in points. He's got 3 goals tonight. More importantly, Comets up to a 6-point lead, and no doubt Marcelo Fontana, yep, there he is. He's going to bring in the 6th attacker now.
Wow, almost 6 minutes left in the game. The silver lining for Omaha is
here is Fabinho. Down to it, and they quickly get a score. That didn't take very long. Comets went for the early steal, and the Vipers able to jam it in there for a 2-point 6th attacker goal. It's now 8-4. Here comes the keeper back on, Joshua Miller.
Well, Nick, how many times have we seen that this year where the Comets get a goal and then lose focus or concentration for just a moment, and the counter comes?
Fabinho. Into the middle of motion. Now across the field to Chico. Across the area, and on the volley, it goes in! Another 6th attacker goal. And this one is scored by number 11, Deco. Look out, folks. The Vipers are coming back. It's the attacker for the Vipers. Over to Fabinho. 2.5 to play. Here's Quiros on the half line. Left side for Fabinho. Into the middle to motion. Now Chico on the far side. Fabinho lifted over the defense. Danny Waltman rises up in the air and quickly gets it out to Beasley. Here's Beasley. Jamar down the left side trying to cross it over to Stokic. Deflected away.
But Fabinho's made several great plays here tonight defensively. That was another one there, saving his 6th attacker jersey wearing Quiros, playing goalie.
Here's Quiros. Left side to Chico. Now Fabinho. Over to Quiros. Now to Chico. 1:38 left to play. Lifted over the top of the defense. Headed in there. Oh, it's snared by Danny Waltman. If the Comets are able to hang on here for the final 90 seconds, we might have co-players of the game. Alvarez and Danny Waltman. Meanwhile, motion front and center. Comets trying to get it out. Here's Beasley. Beasley leads Asadpour down the side. Quiros, what a play to come off the line to clear it away for the Vipers. 1 minute. 1 minute to play. Here we go. Johnny Torres. Fans are now up on their feet. 4,500 of them. Left wing, Chico's got it. Across the field to Fabinho. Fabinho down to the corner to Deco. Deco double teamed by the Comets. Now Deco's getting into it with a couple of Comets players. Long one from 3. Game over. Asadpour, a 3-pointer, and the Comets are going to win it 11-6.
Well, just like Coach Runtmed said, they like to make things exciting. A couple of times I think they were tempted by that open net at the other end. That time, from beyond the half line, they finally were able to connect on the long goal. That one was dead center. That might have been good for your kick for cash. That was right in the middle. That was a good shot there, and a game clincher. And
In the first quarter, Byron Alvarez scored the game's first goal, 2-0 Missouri Comets at 6:50 of the first quarter. The assist going to Lucas Rodriguez. Comets extended their lead. Leo Gibson the goal, 4-0 in the second quarter at 7:10. Jamar Beasley the assist. Then Omaha gets on the board for the first time. Victor Quiros, the first of his first goal of the game, 13:55. Comets would lead 4-2. In the third quarter, Byron Alvarez got his second goal of the game at 7:49. An assist going to Taguino, and which made the score 6-2. 4 goals in the fourth quarter. We're standing by to listen to Nick McCabe and Coach Runfed any moment now. Alvarez getting a goal in the fourth quarter to make it 8-2. Torres and Deco got 2 sixth attacker goals, and here's Nick McCabe and Kim Runfed.
All right, thanks, Nick Vassos here with Coach Runfed. And Coach, congratulations, an exciting win. You said at halftime it's not really your team's style to win with ease, and it was kind of the case. It got really interesting down the stretch there, but a win nonetheless keeps you alive for the playoffs.
It was another nail-biter. And you can look at it 2 ways. You can either in a positive or negative way. In this case, I want to look at it in a positive way, and they battled hard in there, and they certainly deserve the W.
Last week after the game against Chicago, you said that Byron Alvarez had 2 goals, and you didn't necessarily feel like he played his best. But here tonight, he seemed really, really involved in a key part of your offense. 3 goals here tonight, plus the assist late. Byron just named the man of the match.
He's just a winner. He's a true winner. And what can I say? You know, even on a bad game, he can score 2 goals, you know. And just imagine when he has a good game, right?
Well, he had a good game here tonight. Also talk about the fact that Danny Waltman, you felt like over the last month or so, has played as well as any keeper in the league, and that continued here tonight.
He's absolutely incredible. Some of the saves he comes up with, pure reflexes. You know, he's a trooper. He's, in my opinion, the MVP of the month.
Your team's got a little momentum now. Just talk about how you keep it going.
Well, we've got to regroup, enjoy the W, and then wake up early tomorrow morning, go to Chicago, and see if we can do it again.
Well, good luck tomorrow, Coach. Get some rest tonight for the quick turnaround tomorrow.
We'll try. Thank you very much.
All right, back up to you, Nick. That's Coach Runfed.
All right, there you go. Nick McCabe with Coach Kim Runfed. An exciting, important victory here tonight. Comets win it 11-6.